The other guy's ahead, looks like he just fell off like a bull or something. Rodeo clown, or whatever the hell he is, Eric Young. I don't know what his deal is. He's got that arborvitae hanging from his face. You know what an arborvitae is?
Go ahead, educate me.
It's a tree. Like I have a big landscaping thing going on. It's a tree that hangs in your yard. That's what he's got hanging from his face, Eric Young. An arborvitae. My landscaping.
The landscaping. We've got Ronnie from the Jersey Shore in a wrestling match.
Yeah, you know what? I got a funny feeling Eric Young here and Ronnie maybe bit off a little bit more than they could chew. You got Big Robbie T there, which is, massive. Then you got Robbie E, former X-Division champion, that can flat out go, despite all the smoke-free gel in his hair and the neon colors he's wearing.
It's great to have. I'm just going to say, great to have Ronnie from the Jersey Shore competing. I want to see what he's got.
You like the attire, the wrestling attire Ronnie's got on? They do that Jersey style right there. Rock some jeans and a T-shirt, you're good. Look. Robbie E backed out.
Tagging into the bouncer.
You better reassist this situation here, Ronnie. That's a lot. Look at this. Eric Young tagged himself in. Yeah, buddy, look at him. Double bicep pose. My man.
Well, probably a smart move for the team of Ronnie from the Jersey Shore and EY Eric Young, but why wouldn't you lock up with the ref?
What are you doing? I'm the referee. He knocked us through.
Oh, watch it.
Oh.
Corner drop kick by EY on Big Rob Terry, Big Robbie. Power game, which that he would rely on as well. Power game counter.
Look at that bite in the head of Big Robbie T. You know Eric Young's mouth is unsanitary. You know it. Lord knows what he's bitten, chewed, and spit out.
Power game part 2 is that big-time back body drop. Well, now Robbie E. not afraid to come in. A weakened Eric Young down, courtesy of his tag partner, Robbie T. And now look at how cocky and confident he is.
Well, that's smart right there. I mean, if you're, Robbie E., you pick your spots. You see the opening was there to get on Eric Young, get on EY a little bit. You could knock Robbie E. for that. You can tell, man, that Ronnie wants to get into this match. Now tagged in is Big Robbie T. The size, the pure mass. Big Robbie T.
So massive, so powerful. And how about Ronnie from outside trying to tag in as, again, that pure strength is on display.
There you go, bro.
Power of this man. Look at him.
High vertical slamming.
He's like subhuman.
Eric Young back first down to the canvas.
Look at him. This is massive with that Rod Stewart haircut.
Hey, Scott, let's go. Hey, Scott, look.
Well, you got it all tonight, don't you? From landscaping to Rod Stewart's haircut.
Oh, watch out. Robbie E. Here he comes.
Across the knee, and then that sets up Robbie E. the ropes and a pin for 2.
Showing no respect for Ronnie.
Ronnie spit right in the face of Ronnie. Eric Young goes overhand rights. He's got Robbie E. rocking. Ronnie wants to get involved.
Hey, Ronnie, you don't care about the rules.
Tag, no tag, no problem.
Ronnie just wants to have a fight, man. That's all he wants to do here. Watch out!
Belly to belly. The suplex takes Robbie E. over, courtesy of Eric Young. Eric looks to the corner. Ronnie dying to get in. Begging for the tag.
Eric Young still kind of far from Ronnie. Ronnie's holding that tag rope. Here we go. This kid's eyes, he's all fired up.
Jersey versus Jersey. Clothesline by Ronnie takes down Robbie E.
Whoa! Oh, this guy.
Mid-ring body slam by Ronnie.
Look at Ronnie ripping the t-shirt off. He's ready to go. Just hand up, hold up. But anyway, I digress. Congratulations to Ronnie off the Jersey Shore. How's the win? One guy loses his shirt, the other guy loses his pants. What the hell's going on over here?
Who'd have thunk it? His professional wrestling debut. Ronnie from the Jersey Shore, victorious with Eric Young. Still to come, who will Mr. Anderson and Jeff Hardy pick as their tag team partner when they face Immortals, Bully Ray, Jeff Jarrett, and Scott Steiner?
Yeah, but Mike, up next, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. He goes one-on-one with Christopher Daniels.
You want to know how it's going to go down? I'm going to tell you how it's going to go down. Jeff Hardy, he's my one and only focus. He's not going to make it to Turning Point. I promise you that, because I'm taking him out tonight. Bubba?
Anderson.
Yes.
Bound for Glory
How many
was
times
a
do you got to do it?
freaking fluke. He couldn't beat me on his best day.
No.
Beat the crap out of him last week. I'm going to do it again tonight. And Steiner, he's just pissed off, period.
That's right. You two skinny bastards, go find one of your skinny friends and we're going to beat them all up. I'm going to take an Anderson and a Hardy right now.
Hey, don't forget the courtesy flush. You had a lot of eggs today.
He's the founder. He's the CEO of Pt4 Fighting Championships. Welcome to Impact Wrestling.
Great to be here. I watch you guys every single week and be sitting here right between you. Magic.
Let's get to the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the City of Angels, Christopher Daniels.
And Taz, let's take everybody back to Impact Wrestling some 2 months ago in Huntsville, Alabama, when Christopher Daniels faced the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, but basically went down with AJ Styles slipped up. Hey, Daniels, quick 1, 2, 3. And we haven't heard the end of it yet. Daniels is still preaching about it.
Still bragging about the victory over the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And then it was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at our Bound for Glory pay-per-view event, when the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, squared off against Christopher Daniels. Taz, it was under I Quit rules.
Yeah, very, very physical match in Philadelphia, Bound for Glory between these two men. AJ was victorious. Daniels said I quit. And then later on, he attacked AJ from behind.
Great response from the crowd here in Macon, Georgia, for the man from their home state in Gainesville, Georgia, AJ Styles, and we just knew that this had to happen. These two going to go head-to-head. And as they lock it up right at the opening bell, Daniel's going to try and take AJ off into the corner. Repeated shoulder blocks, and Bjorn, we want to touch on the big news recently announced. Viacom, now the majority owner of Pt4 Fighting Championships. Huge for your organization, sir.
Absolutely huge. Boy, one of the most powerful, innovative, creative entertainment companies on the face of the earth. They reach 600 million people around the globe. MTV, Spike, countless different names of great brands. To be partnered with them, just as good as it gets.
Well, congratulations congratulations on that. That's massive, massive for you guys.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's absolutely spectacular. The Spike Network, MTV2, Epics, that family, just as good as it gets in the mixed martial arts and wrestling space.
No doubt, no doubt.
And Daniels quickly turns it around on AJ. Attempt here to neutralize Styles. And AJ going to try and get that separation. Daniels answers with a shoulder block that takes him down. Let's talk about Season 5, Bellator Fighting Championships. Heading into the final rounds, bring us up to speed.
Well, coming up this weekend on Saturday night, boy, we've got our middleweight tournament championship. Alexander Storm Slamenko, one of the greatest fighters to ever come out of Russia to fight inside of a cage. Vitor Viana, one of the Brazilian phenoms who's come in. A spectacular tournament championship. We've had moment after moment, great knockouts, great submissions, unbelievable fighting inside the Bellator cage.
I'm a fan of the way that the tournament style setting you guys put out there. You know, win, move on, lose, you're done. I love that. I mean, there's no margin for error there. I like that a lot.
That's it, brother.
Yeah.
You win, you move forward, you lose, you go regroup, you start training again, you try to figure out what you did wrong, like every other major sport.
It's like life.
Yeah, it's like life.
It's exactly like life.
Yeah, guys, to me, that's what makes Bellator so unique in the MMA world. The fact that fighters earn their championships.
And you control your destiny. You control your destiny. You win and you move forward and you get one step closer to $100,000 and a shot at a world title.
Oh, how about the extension of the legs by AJ Styles as he connects with the drop kick?
Yeah, well, Daniels was able to control his body on that rope to prevent miss that drop kick, and then AJ caught the drop kick right on the button tip. Daniels' face, and now here comes AJ Styles.
And I've been watching AJ for a while. That is a spectacular athlete. That's a guy. If there's a guy that could make a transition into the Bellator cage, AJ Styles is right up the top of that list.
Easy, he's ours. Easy now.
AJ goes springboard, but Daniels cuts him off, and Styles crashes and burns. Quick pin attempt.
You're right. AJ Styles is definitely phenomenal, unintended athlete. Amazing, as is Daniels. And both these men were, best of friends. I know you're aware of the whole situation here with these two guys. And Daniels kind of went another direction, grabbing weapons out of toolboxes. There's not really no...
And no commission we sit in front of is going to allow somebody to bring a screwdriver into our cage. I can promise you that.
I've been at some fights years ago where we used screwdrivers, hammers, Phillips head screwdrivers, flatheads.
That's old school, brother.
That's old school.
That's old school. That time is long since gone.
There was no referees, though.
That's it.
Daniels with the big slam on Styles, and gonna go split leg moonsault, springing back off the ropes into the pin. 2 count, gonna go back at another near fall. You touched on this Saturday, November the 12th. Understand it's a special time. MTV2 and Epic, 7 p.m.
Yeah, it'll kick off at 7 p.m. And then 2 hours before that kickoff, 5 o'clock Eastern, you can watch us on Spike.com for the preliminaries. Some unbelievable fight preliminary action on Spike.com, and then we transition to MTV2 and Epics in HD.
I always love watching prelim fights because it's guys that are trying to work their way up through the system, and that's where they get an opportunity to show their stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's like young wrestlers here in iMPACT.
Exactly.
They want a shot. They want to give it everything they've got, really put it on the line, then maybe they can get to a level like this or even bigger.
Absolutely, and right now we see Daniels put a submission here, a body scissors right on AJ Styles, and AJ able to elbow his way out of it.
AJ did have the answer with the counter with the elbows, but Daniels first back up to his feet and going to go right back at AJ, but
Out of nowhere.
caught him completely off guard and unaware.